Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel Lazy Coders. Today we'll start a new topic about Microsoft Excel. What is Microsoft Excel? Microsoft Excel is a spreadsheet software created by Microsoft that is used to organize numbers and data in a sheet. And Microsoft Excel provides many formulas and features that helps us to do calculation in a spreadsheet. Now, let us understand this topic with an example. Suppose you are selling some items on Amazon or you have a store, then you have to keep the data of every items that's there in your store in a spreadsheet. Suppose it can be like this: item, after that here will be price, here it can be what's the revenue generated. Now we can calculate the cost, we can calculate some other factors. We can calculate the total revenue of a month, total cost spent on a month. Now the next question arises in our mind that where is Microsoft Excel used? That means uses of Microsoft Excel. It is used in data entry, it is used in data management, it is used in accounting, it is used in financial analysis, it is used in charting and graphing, it is used in programming, it is used in time management, business analysis, people management, managing operations, performing reporting, office administration, strategic analysis, project management, etc. Now we'll go to our desktop and we'll see how things are done. What is MS Excel? What are the things that MS Excel provides us with an example? Thank you.
Hi everyone, welcome back. Now we'll work on Excel. First of all, we have to install the Excel app if it's there. Most of the computer have Excel. You can just search Excel and you can open the app. Now over here you can look at the Excel interface. Over home you can see you have blank workbook. You have some recent files which you have opened. You can go to new. You can create a new workbook. You can have some themes which you can select and work on that. For now, we'll select on the new workbook. Now, the Excel worksheet opens in front of us. First of all, you can see over here some like taskbar is there. We can there home, insert, page layout, formulas, data, review, and everything is there. You can see here there are boxes. These single boxes are called cells. And over here you can see it's written A, B, C, D. These are called columns, and you can see 1, 2, 3, and these are called rows. In Excel, we have a total number of 16384. 16384 number of columns, and we have 104876 number of rows. For selecting the last row, you can just press Ctrl and the left arrow key, and you will get to the last row. That's XFD. You can just go back. You can select Ctrl and press the down arrow key. You can go to the last row. That is 1048576. 1048576. It's bigger. Sorry. Now we know about rows and columns. Now let us see how we can insert elements and suppose what are the different things we have. This taskbar which is there, it is called a ribbon, and over here you can see it's written H6. If I select this one, it's written E1. Now let's see how it came. Suppose over here you can see on the E column, on the first row, we have this cell selected. If I select this cell, we can see that from the E column, we have 13 cells selected. This is E13. And this is called the name box. And This one is the formula box of Excel, where we can write formulas. We can see what are the formulas applied in there. Now let's move on and let's learn Excel with some example. For now, we'll make a mark sheet system of a school mark sheet where we'll apply the data and see how it's done. First of all, we can just select a few columns and rows, and we can go over here. We can give borders. Suppose I'll give all borders, and to expand something, we can just move our cursor over here, and we can expand, decrease the size. Suppose I'm decreasing the size of this one. I'll expand the size of this one. Over here, I can give roll number and name of the student.
One important topic, if the given data is a string, then it gets aligned to the left, and if the given data is a number, then it gets aligned to the right. This happens automatically.
And see, it's aligned on the left side. Suppose if I want to align it on the right side, I can go here. I can align it on the right. I can align it on the center. I can align it on the left side.
For now, I'll keep it in the middle. Suppose in marks, first I'll take Hindi, and then I can take maths, I can take computer, then I can take science, and like SST. Suppose over here I want to check what's the total and the what's the percentage, what's the grade, and what's the result. Suppose I'll give take the result in front.
I'll take result and what's the grade over here. And now let's fill up the form. Suppose if I press enter, if I press 1 and if I press the control and drag it down, it will automatically fill the cells. Up to 11, it automatically fill the cells. I'll show it again. Suppose from 1, if I press it and press control and drag it down and press my button and leave the control key, you can see it's automatically selecting the name. Suppose I can give the name of first one as A, second one is B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. I give the name. Suppose I want to give the marks 56, 43, 65. I'm just giving some random values. Over here I can just enter 30. I'll say, give it from set 11. Sorry, it will be way too much for someone to get 334, 45. Just I'll get, yeah, damn man. I'll just press enter 56, 90, 99, 13, 34, 56. I can give some random marks of computer 45, 23. I'll just copy it and paste it over here. It will be more easy for me. And I'll paste the same marks over here. And I'll give some 10, 30, 40, 60, 90. Okay. Now we have entered the marks. We have entered some values in MS Excel. That's data entry in MS Excel. Now let us check some formulas. Now we have to total this one. So for total, we have a formula called sum. And in Excel, the formula starts with the equal. Equal, I can just write sum. I'll give an opening bracket. I'll select the first one and drag it up to SST. I'll close the bracket and I'll enter. Now look, it automatically added all the marks of A. Now I can just drag it down up to j, it will automatically add all the marks. Over here you can see it's given sum of G12 and G12 to K12. Suppose G12 will be this one and G12 to K12 is this one. From 45 to 13 everything is selected. Over here we saw a formula that is sum. Now we'll see how we can take out the percentage. For percentage we have to know the total subject. We have to count that. Suppose we need another column over here which says the total subject. For that, we don't have space. For that, we can just right click. We can go to insert. I'll insert entire row and click OK. I'll delete this row currently. Uh, Sorry. I'll just drag on. I'll insert. It will be inserted on the left side. I'll select on the H column. I'll go to insert. I'll insert entire column. And I'll insert entire column is inserted. I'll write total subject. Subject. Now total subject is selected. Now I have to find the average also. So for the average, I'll give it before the total subject. I'll just insert. I'll go to entire column. I'll press enter, and here I can write average. What's the average mark the student got? Now for the average, we can first of all we know that the Excel formula starts with equal. First of all, we can give equal. We'll write average. Look, it's automatically suggesting me average. I'll open it one. I'll select from the first one to SST. I'll close and I'll press enter. Look, what the average mark the student got? It's 31.2. I can just drag it down and look. Everyone's average mark is given over here. Now, for the total subject, I can just, the formula is, I can just give equal. I can just write count. I'll open the bracket, I'll select from Hindi to SST and I'll close the bracket, I'll press enter. Look, total 5 subjects. I can drag it down and look, everyone have 5 subjects. Okay. Now, for the percentage, we don't have a built-in percentage formula in Excel. We can make our own formulas. As we know, for percentage, the formula is amount divided by total number into multiplied by 100. Now for the percentage, I'll just give a equal. I'll take the total marks, that is this one, that will be in L6. I'll multiply it by 100 and then divide all with 500 and I'll get the percentage, that is 31.2. Again, I'll show it. I'll just give equal. What is the total mark? That is L7. I'll multiply with 100, then I'm going to divide it with the total marks of every subject. That will be 100 into 5, that is 500. I'll just divide it. I'm getting 34.2. Just I can drag it down and I'll get the percentage of every student. Okay. Now for the results, we have different formulas in Excel. Like we have if and then we have if or, and also we have if. Now from if, let's see how the if formula applies. Suppose I want to check. Suppose let's take example. I'll take it as 23. I want to check if this mark is a pass mark or fail mark. I'll just write equal. I'll give if. I'll open a bracket. Now over here you can see logical test. What is the logic? Suppose I want to check if this number is greater than 33. If it is true, I'll just add a comma. Now look, it's highlighting that if the value is true. If the value is true, write it as pass. I'll just add comma. If the value is false, write it as fail. Okay. Now I'll close the bracket. I'll just press enter. Look, it's giving me fail. Now if I increase the number 43, look, it's automatically giving me pass. That's the if condition in Excel. Now we'll check if and condition. Suppose I am taking two numbers 34 and 23. I'll just write equal. I'll give if. After that I can write just and. Now I can give two conditions. The first condition, let's take, will be this one greater than 23, comma, and this one will be greater than 33. I'll just close the bracket and I have to write if it's true. If it's true, I'll write it as pass, and if it is false, I'll write it as fail. I'll just close the bracket. I'll just press enter. Look, it's giving me fail. Now, if I increase this number, suppose 45, it's still giving me fail. I will have to increase this number, I guess. Like 50, or the condition error. If an n12 is greater than 23. Oh, sorry, it's not M23, it will be M22. And I just press enter. Look, it's giving me pass. That's how if an n condition is used. Suppose I can give 20 and I can give her 50. For if an n condition, we just write equal, we'll write if, or let or, and you can give two conditions. If either condition is true, the final result will be true. If either condition, if one of the condition is also true, then it will give a true value. If one of all both of the condition are false, then only it will give a false value. Suppose if I'll write this value is greater than 30, comma, and this value is greater than 30. And then if it is true, I'll write pass. If it is false, I'll write fail. I forgot to give invert commas. I'll just close the bracket and press enter. Look, it's giving me pass because one of the condition is true. Okay. If I make both of the condition false, uh, if I make this one less than 10, look, both the condition are false, then only it is giving me fail. Now we understood if condition, if an all and condition, if for all condition. Now we'll see if and if condition. Now for this one, let's take the results. Before that, I'll show you one thing. Suppose over here, the students, we know if someone got less than 20, they're failed. For that, we can highlight the things. We'll go to the conditional formatting. We'll highlight the cell rules. We'll give, look, but I'll show you again. I'll select this one. We'll go to conditional formatting. We'll go to highlight cell rules. We'll go over here, less than. If it is less than 30, then make it a red text. I'll just enter. Over here, look, we can see over here 22 is less than 30, 22, 22, 24, 10, 13, 13, 13. Now, suppose if someone got more than 80, he did well. We want to highlight it in green. I'll select this one. I'll go to conditional formatting. I'll go to greater than. Suppose if someone got greater than 80, they are excellent student. I'll go with green color. I'll just enter. And look, these are the excellent students who got above 80 marks. Okay, we can just differentiate how they got less marks, how they got more marks if they are doing better in school. Now, for the results, we know that if one of the student failed in any one subject, then he failed. equal to, if condition, I'll give and I'll check if student got in Hindi marks he got greater than or equal to 30, comma, if in maths he got greater than equal to 30, comma, if in computer he got greater than equal to 30, comma, if science he got greater than equal to 30, comma, if social he got greater than equal to 30, then I'll close it, and after that if all are true, then I'll give him pass. If he got less in any subject, I'm gonna show him as fail. I'll just close the bracket and press enter. Oh, sorry. Look, Excel automatically corrected it. I forgot to give inverted commas over here, but Excel automatically corrected the sentence. Now look, over here we got failed. We can just drag it down. We can see who passed. He passed, he failed, he also failed, he passed, he passed the exam. Now we know who passed the exam, who failed the exam. Now, if we have to select the grade, we can select it. Now, for the grading system, we'll learn about the formula IFS. Over here, I can see, over here it's written logic 1 test. For the logic 1, we'll select this one. If it's equal to fail, then he will get a F. Look, over here it's given a logic 2 test. For logic 2, if the student percentage is more than 70, more than equal to 70, he will get a A. Over here look, logic 3, if the student percentage is more than equal to 50, you will get a B. And for the last, if the student is more than equal to 40, he will get a E. I'll just close the bracket and press enter. Look, he got a F because he failed in subject. I'll drag it down. It will give me everyone's B. Why it's giving me not a variable? Fail. He passed it. More than 40, yeah, because I'll just make it, look, I'll just make it more than 30. Okay. Now I'll press enter. I'll drag it down. Look, over here everyone's giving. He failed. Suppose I'll change this mark to, I guess, 50. Then look, he passed, he got an A. This is how we can do few functions about Excel. Now, for the last thing, if we have to do multiple, if you have to insert multiple students over here, we have to select a student, we have to do everything together, and we have to easily calculate every percentage and everything. We can make a table of it. For making a table, I'll just select this one. Over here, we can see format as a table. It's given here. Over insert, you can also get table. From home, I'll select format as a table. For this one, I'll take this. I guess it looks nice. Yeah, it's saying from where to where. Want to select everywhere? Yes, I want to select everything. In table, we can check everything from assign smallest number to largest number. We can assign it. Suppose I have to check who got the highest mark. I'll just go over to total. I'll go from largest to smallest. Look, over here, F got the highest mark. He passed. He got an A. And who got the lowest grade? B. He got the lowest grade. He got a percentage of uh, uh, 22. He failed in almost most of the subject. We can select who is a good student, who is a bad student from making a table, and we can organize it in ascending, descending, whatever order we want. We'll more explore about tables later.
Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe, like, share and comment. And if there is any improvement I can do, please share that.